Hello and welcome to London Visited, where we help create family memories. Across London there are lots and lots of statues, and we're going to cover some of these over the next few months. But today's statue is in the middle of the city, where all is not as it seems. As you can see here, you think it relates to money and the city with the inscription on the statue. We are at Fen Court, which is in the heart of the city, just off Fenchurch Street, which is the nearest station, as well as Monument, Bank and Liverpool Street. The sculpture we're looking at today commemorates the abolition of the transatlantic slave trade in 1807, which began the process of the emancipation of slaves throughout the British Empire. The site here at Fen Court was the site of a former churchyard, formerly of St Gabriel's Fenchurch Street. This was looked after by the Reverend John Newton, who was a slave trader at the time. Newton turned from being a slave trader to a preacher and an abolitionist, and was rector of St Mary Woolnoth from 1780 to 1807, and he worked closely alongside the famous abolitionist William Wilberforce. The many statues have all got quotes on relating to the slave trade. Each of the smaller statues represents sugarcane, and they're positioned to suggest a crowd or congregation gathered to listen to a speaker at the pulpit. As you look up Fen Court, you can see some of the sugar canes are actually spread out, actually representing people joining the gathering. It's incredible if you think about the millions of people that work in the city and come here every day and walk past this statue. Most of them will not have a clue what it actually relates to. If you look at some of the inscriptions, you would actually think it is to do with the money that is made in the city and some sort of protest to it. Across London are many statues, and we'll be covering some of these in the future months here on London Visited.